Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Joe Levine, and I just found out, I just found this out last week, that if you take the names of my given name, Joseph Levine, you mix up all the letters, it spells out love for giants. P-H-E-J. I literally found this out last week. I was just like messing around. I'm just kind of a little disappointed in myself. It took 31 years to do so. I believe my parents had sort of left this as like an encoded message, like a Da Vinci Code sort of like mapping sequence in case I ever questioned my sexuality. Like if I ever went out to my dad and I was like, Dad, I think I might be gay. And like I came out to him and said, he do it in a strong Connery voice. Like, nope, son. Your name is Love for Giants. At which point he would then give me a map. And that map would lead to a hidden treasure chest filled with 1970s era porn and old Playboys. And in that chest would then be another map that would lead me to a strip club in Memphis. And in that strip club, I'd go in there and I'd get a lap dance. And that lap dance would be from a lady named Vagines. And I'd be talking to her, I'd say, how'd you get the name of Vagines? She said an old benefactor came and gave it to me. He paid for my family's house when I was 4 years old. Just before he took away my father. It was meant to be, I was meant to be straight. I sometimes have difficulty with the English language. Now I speak with an American accent because women love accents. But English was actually my second language. My first language, of course, was baby gibberish. I learned it at a very young age. It actually came quite naturally to me. I guess I'm good with linguistics. I'm cultured like that, so I'm good with languages. I must be European. I don't want to brag about it, but I don't go ahead and use big words when a diminutive one would suffice. My old girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, she was from Sweden, and she'd always wave in front of my face how Americans are dumb because we only know one language. We're not cultured people. And she spoke three languages. She spoke Swedish, English, and stuck-up bitch. She worked at a funeral home up in Westchester as a makeup artist. It never worked out between us because I always thought that her work was beneath me. She had a dog that she once lost, and she called me up and she said, Joe, I lost Dookie right away. So I tried to console her, and I wrote a poem, and I said, it's tough because the first time that you truly, really feel how much you love your dog is also the same day that it ran away. Unfortunately, it's also the same day that you realize that your dog never loved you. If it was meant to be, he would come back. Let him be free. I'm not so good with relationships though because I hate texting and I hate phone calls. I crush emails. I dominate an email forum. But texts are too short, they're too abbreviated. I hate when people write LOL. But I once texted back to a girl I truly, truly liked. It was accidental. I was in a cab and my ass cheek texted K to her. Which is stupid because I think that it's just one more letter to make it so much clearer. It's okay. But apparently my ass responds like a 15-year-old girl. And that's a joke I won't tell in jail. I got this, my parents visited me, because I just had knee surgery, so my parents visited me and they brought down this folder of stuff that I had in high school. Actually, no, I didn't have in high school. Before when I was 6 years old, I wrote 7 short stories when I was 6, and I wanted to share one with you. This is the photo, and I never share this with anybody. I honestly never share this with anybody. That's the photo I wrote. The story is called By the Bionics. That's me. I'm the Bionics. Robbie the Monster is the name of the story. I'm going to read it. Once upon a time, there was a mean, mean monster named Robbie. He was a mean monster. He wrecked up the whole place. He's so mean, a man tried to help him, but he killed him. But he was good. He just didn't want help. The end. And then on the back, I was supposed to write like a summary, and it says, "So if a monster ever comes to your town and his name is Robbie, always run away." Thank you. Joe time.